Ooh, Lagavulin 9-year-old. Little smoke never hurt anybody. Hey, welcome back, Whiskey Questers, to another episode of Whiskey Quests. If you're new to the channel, my name's Antonio, and in this channel, I like to try whiskeys from all over the world. I also like to add a drop of water to each one of them just to see if it changes, because you'll never know unless you try it. So if you're curious about whiskey, want to learn more about whiskey, just in general you love whiskey, consider hitting that subscribe button with the bell notification so you can stick around for more videos. Time to taste some smoke. I gotta give a quick shout out again to the whiskey dude, because without this guy's help I would have not been able to taste these whiskeys. This is gonna be my very first Lagavulin, and it's all because of the whiskey dude. So Matt, thanks again, brother, for hooking me up. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I'll put a link in the description below. Go check him out, give him a sub. In my last review I said don't forget to bring your hoodies, so let's get ready to drink some Islay Scotch. Yeah!
Dark and mysterious.
Alright, so Lagavulin 9-year-old, it's an Islay Single Malt Scotch Whisky. It's bottled at 46% ABV and it's representing House Lannister. And what can I say about House Lannister besides there were some horny bastards in that family, that's for damn sure. If you guys haven't seen the show, go check it out for yourselves. But before that, make sure you watch some shameless episodes. So it's just to tone things down a little bit, that way you don't get too shocked. I want to hear from you guys, who was your favorite character of House Lannister? I'm going to take a wild guess and say that it was my personal favorite. It was Tyrion Lannister. Man, what did he used to say? That's what I do, I drink and I know things. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's move on to this whiskey right here. We're going to take a quick look at this. Again, they add coloring to these, but oh my god, I can smell the peat already. So again, this is just another golden color, a little bit more on the caramel side. So let's move on to the nose and see what we get. Oh my gosh. There's that peat. But it's not super strong. I was expecting a more punch in the face. But it's reminded me of like a bonfire after it got turned off by a rainy night or day, and you get that earthy, smoky char wood, wet char wood. Right behind that, I get nice vanilla caramel kind of note coming out. Red apples, some orange citrus. It's like an orange and like when you squeeze the orange, that's what I'm getting. Like that little spray of zesty orange. Get some tobacco, some pipe tobacco. Say there's a little bit of mintiness going on also. Overall, a delightful nose. Shall we move on to the taste? Cheers, everybody. I was not expecting that much chili spiciness. Wow. Like not black pepper. This is like straight up like spicy ass chili. Like a jalapeno kind of spice. Wow. Even the top of my lips where it was the liquid touched it, so a little bit on fire there. Why the hell didn't they pick this for House Targaryen? Oh man, I tell you, they did this all wrong. Now as far as the peat goes, I'm getting a nice sweet charred kind of flavor, and the only thing that reminds me of something like that is like a burnt marshmallow. You get that sweetness and the burnt, like, you know, just burnt kind of flavor. That's what I'm getting on the palate. Getting some chocolate too. So I guess you could say like a burnt s'more without the crackers. Wow. That spiciness, I can't get over that spiciness. It's so good. Leaves you with a very nice oily mouthfeel here. I mean, this is really sticking to the glass here. That's how oily this is. Those legs are just coming down really slow. I really don't look at legs, but something like this, you can't help but notice. The more sips that you take, your palate just gets used to that spiciness. So now, after maybe, this is my 4th sip, and it's not attacking my palate like it did on the very first sip. So now I'm detecting some more burnt caramel coming out, a lot more woodiness also in there, some coffee beans coming out also, like roasted coffee beans. Everything's just really smoky on this, but it's still not super heavily peated like I thought it would be. Again, to me, Arbegs are the only thing that I've tasted that exceeds in the peatiness. So I'd say it would be Ardbeg first, then like the Lafroig, and then it would be this. Yeah, then this, and then it would be the Talisker and smoky kind of, you know, levels. The finish on this obviously gives you a nice long finish. It finishes with a lot of peat, char kind of flavor, with some dark chocolate, some burnt caramel in there, and that oily mouthfeel that stays, just, that's what helps, you know, linger around your palate. So delicious, delicious, delicious. Let me add another little bit over here because I drank a little bit too much. You know, for the 46% ABV that this is bottled at, it doesn't really taste that high in ABV, so I'd be careful drinking this one, because this is something you would sip a little too quick. Next thing you know, it creeps up, and you don't want this stuff to creep up on you, because then you're gonna be doing stupid things like jumping off roofs or something. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put this down for a little bit, let it open up. Be right back. All right, let's take a look at the nose here with 1 drop of water added to it. See what happened to it. Oh, that peatiness right away. Still smoky, but I'm getting something that reminds me of like hand sanitizer. So the nose got a little bit strong there, but as your nose adjusts to that, you start smelling some chocolate, some pears this time, still getting apples, and wet wood. Yeah, pretty much it this time. So I don't know, let's see what happens on the palate. Cheers, everybody. All right, that chili still there, toned down a little bit more, and some mint coming out. But this time, I don't get a super char kind of flavor. This is more like toast, like toasted bread. Yeah, some nutmeg in there. This time around, though, with the drop of water, the finish is still long. That peat just helps it stick around, so it stays around for a long time with that nice smoky flavor that I described earlier. But it did get a bit dry on that finish. Yeah, it just like sucked everything out of my mouth. Yeah. I wonder why it did that. I'll have to look that up, see what causes that. more vanilla on the nose coming out. So definitely water helped it on the nose, but maybe not that much on the palate. I preferred it without water. So my final thoughts on the House Lannister Lagavulin 9-year-old. This is a definite hell yes. Pick it up if you see it $55 to $60. I'd say it's well worth the money. The flavors coming out of this are awesome. Again, if you are not into peated scotches, this might not be what you want to look for. But if you want to dip your toes in a little smoke, yeah, man, for sure. Go ahead and pick this one up. Get used to the smoke. Who knows? You might like it at first sip just like I did. So that's it for the review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making this video right here. All I have to ask for you guys is to give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends. Don't forget to drop me a comment below. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. That's my next goal. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there. You see that circle with my face on that? Yeah, just tap on that. That way you don't miss a single beat of Whiskey Quests. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers. Peace.